Hi, my name is Candace Jones McDaniel, and I've been using Sunlight Care for a little over 3 years. I chose Sunlight Care for 2 reasons. First of all, there was a referral provided, and I found out that the owner and I had mutual friends and associates, so I felt a little connection there. But more importantly, when speaking to Sunlight Care, they talked more about the type of service they would provide for my mother. The other companies I spoke to, the thing they emphasized was the cost, how I could come up with the money. And I found them a bit colder. I thought Sunlight Care would care for my mother, and I could trust them and feel comfortable having them take over the care of her when I wasn't available. I find the certified home health aide provided by Sunlight Care to be professional and, most importantly, caring. I've been very happy with the women who have come into my home to take care of my mother. They show a genuine interest in her, and they're willing to take the extra step, whether it be a little bit of cleaning. I had one aide who did cooking that my mother and I both enjoyed. So they've been very warm. They become attached to my mother in a positive way, and I couldn't be happier. I find that scheduling is very flexible with Sunlight Care. We've set up a regular routine in terms of when I need the aid, but they're very flexible in terms of if I have to make a change. If I have to add a day or two, that's fine with them. And on some occasions, I need to cancel a day, and there's not a problem there as well. So they're very flexible and easy to work with. The qualities that I appreciate in my certified home health aide is the fact that, one, she cares about my mother, is truly happy to be here, and will do anything and everything she can to make sure that my mother is comfortable, well fed, cleaned, well dressed. They'll exercise with my mother, they'll entertain with my mother. I feel really comfortable when I leave for the day that there's someone there who's going to treat my mother the way I treat her. The nurses are in constant touch with me regarding my mother's care and her well-being. I believe they have a regular routine about, every 4 to 6 weeks. They come out and they visit, they take her vitals, and then if I'm not there, they'll call me up to let me know how the visit went. They provide suggestions on things that they see that might be a problem in terms of ointments I might use, or in the case of my mother, she needs special cushions for seating, things like that. So they're very helpful, very caring, and it's always a positive experience. I constantly recommend Sunlight Care to my friends. Anyone who needs a home health aide, I suggest that they call Sunlight Care first. And I tell them about my experience in terms of them providing professional women who will care about your parent. And I talk about the flexibility. And quite frankly, I also find that Sunlight Care is probably one of the more cost-effective services in the area.
Hi, my name is Dottie Trade. How I got involved with Sunlight Care is that I had met Vance at a seminar where I live at a community called Brightview at Green Tree. And he came to our community with a number of other people, just telling us all about what their company was all about. And that's when I decided I wanted to try a smaller agency as opposed to the larger agencies. And I've been very happy with Sunlight ever since. A Sunlight agency stands out because they know who their clients are. They understand their needs, and they do everything they can to make you and the client happy. I've been with Sunlight for over 4 years, so I can truly vouch for that statement. My favorite experience with Sunlight would be when I had to have a new aide that I had never met before. Sunlight would brief them on my husband's issues, and so that gave me a great level of comfort knowing before they got there, they knew what they had to do to take the best care for him. Sunlight Care always answered my questions, no matter what time of day or night I would call, and I mean 24 hours a day. They were always on call, and they knew who he was. That's the beauty of it. And when you're dealing with someone who has brain injury, it's not as easy as someone who's broken their arm.